is a beautiful house. Let's go visit this one and see if we want to stay. Oh, it's raining. Time to get in that house. I think I'll go on the porch. Oh, what a great porch. Isn't it nice? I want to just sit here and look down the street and enjoy and discuss things with my neighbors. There's only one problem. Look down that street. Straight. It's a straight shot right down all the way. You're getting all that energy coming, boom, right up to you. There's no curves, nothing meandering. But right here where we sit, it's good because you know what they've done? Look right here. They put wonderful rocks as a barrier, spiky plants, a palm tree to stop that energy and to protect. And now, sitting right here on this porch would be comfortable. That energy is subdued a little bit. And what a great place to hang out. Well, let's go in. Notice, we have a blue door. We'll be talking about that soon. Come on in. What do we have? Oh, what we have could be a little bit of a problem energetically. Remember, your life force comes in at your entryway, your opportunities. Energy is absorbed. But what happens here? The energy is split. What way do we go? This is directly in front of the door. So we want to do something to cure that, to take the energy, to make sure you know to go this way into the main house. And so what I would recommend is a big, beautiful plant right here. Something that would draw your attention and bring you into here rather than have a split. And you would just automatically feel like going this way. Now what's great is that it's very lit, it's wonderful here. You can see everything. There's a lot of room here at the entry. You know, we always want that open space, which we have going right into the home. And another thing is it opens into a beautiful entry room, which could be also used as a dining room. And it's spacious and large and beautiful. So it's a great door, a great entryway. We just want to make sure that we cure that problem of a split energy, because that's where the energy comes into your house. It's really one of the most important, in fact, if I might say, the most important place in your whole house, your front door and entryway. Welcome. Would you like to be in this family room? I would. It's nice and cozy and welcoming. Now let's just see why we feel that way. Well, first of all, the furniture is arranged, the couch and the two chairs, in a way where people can communicate and talk to each other easily, as well as facing the fireplace, which is a really great thing to do in a family room, as well as watch the TV. So it's really a great energy. You can do what you want, and it really will be easy without moving a lot of things. One thing that's really nice here is even though the fireplace and the TV table has corners, those corners aren't pointing to anybody. They're not hitting anyone as they sit here, and no one's getting their energy cut in any way. The lighting is terrific. We've got light coming in from that sliding door. We've got a lamp here, a pole lamp. From the shutters we have light coming in, and another slider. And of course we've got these lamps in the dimmer, so at night, which is so important in a family room, it can go down. Sometimes we just don't know why the room feels so comfortable and so balanced and why we like it and it feels good. But I want to just share with you one of those reasons is the 5 elements are in balance. And just to show you how easy that is, if you look right here, which is kind of the focal point again, one of the focal points of when you're sitting here, you have all 5 elements. You've got the fire for the fireplace itself. And then, of course, you've got the earth. What about the bricks? Very much in balance. Fire, earth, metal in the front. We've got the wood with the shutters, and the blue is very prevalent in all the pictures. So you see, it just looks nice, it feels nice. And of course it's the same with the rest of the room. There is fire, water, earth, metal, wood, all around and all in balance. As you can see, entering this home is a really pleasant experience. It's got the meandering, winding flow of energy on the concrete, on the steps coming in. Look at the beautiful welcoming flowers, the little stool, and even the lights, so at night it can light your way. But farther out to the street, you can see how we have those trees with the spikes and the protective stems. And that's what you want to have. So come on in. Let's look around. Let's see what the entrance looks like. Hi! I'm coming to visit you. Oh, a beautiful red door. We'll talk about those red doors. Come on in. Welcome. Come on in. Oh, it smells so good in here. And what do we have when we come into the home? Exactly what we want. Lots of open space for the energy, for the life force to come into the home. This is where opportunities come in. This is the energy. Is it welcoming or is it blocked? We've got lots of space and it comes in and it flows. And besides the beautiful family picture at the door, what's the next thing we see? A wealth ship. And the wealth ship is doubled by a mirror, bringing abundance into the house, pointed exactly where it should be, flowing into the house. But what do we have here? When we walk in, even though it's not absolutely direct, we have a wall. So the energy stops. Where does it go? Well, what they've done is to take these beautiful family pictures and direct the energy into the family room. The energy of the family pictures actually is welcoming, bringing you into their family and telling you this way. A beautiful small table here, shelf with points. But the points are not directed at anyone. No one sitting or standing would be cut. And by the way, it smelled so good when we walked in here. That's because they're making us lunch. However, if you go in a house and they're not making you lunch, you still want that nice smell. That smell that's, you're welcome. I'm expecting you. I want to stay. Just a quick note. You see this garage extends out. If you have something that comes out and is 1/3 or more of the width of the whole house, you've got to put that in your tic-tac-toe. Like every month when I send you that. So right here, every month, she puts those corrections in this area because it's part of her map. So when you do the tic-tac-toe onto your floor plan, how do you do it? Well, the rule is you just make the tic-tac-toe on your home. But if you have a part of your house that extends by 1/3 or more of the width of your whole house, you've got to include that. So the garage that extended out is actually 1/3 or even a little more of the rest of the width of the house. So we won't start the tic-tac-toe here and exclude it. We've got to include it. So here we go. 1, and we're just going to make that tic-tac-toe very easy. We don't have to make it a science project, do we? I think I have to bring this line over a little bit. This is just how easy it is. All right, here we are. Now you can see what rooms are where. Here's our tic-tac-toe. Can you see those red lines? And what we have here is the south. What would that be? That would be part of their living room and this bedroom. Here's the southwest. That's their master bedroom. Here's the west. That was the teenage daughter. Here's the boy. He's in the center. We've got the kitchen over here in the east. That garage is in the northeast. What's in the north? Their yard. The pathway and the yard. And over here in the northwest, what do we have? We actually have the window clear up here of the teenager's bedroom. So their yard is where those corrections for the month and the year are going to be placed. Can we put something there? Of course we can. She puts a little stand with her 6-rod wind chime if that's what's needed. Or sometimes they just need wood and the grass is adequate. Whatever's needed, you just put it outside in those areas. Sometimes maybe it'll be a patio that'll be out here. That's all right. You make the correction in that area. But if the part that extends like this garage, or maybe just a little thing comes up, isn't at least 1/3 or more of the width of the whole house, then you don't include it. You just make the tic-tac-toe on the rest of the house. And remember, when we draw it with the south on the top, the north on the bottom, east and west. But then you turn it or make it however you need, because whatever south is in your house, where's south in your house? That's where you need to put the correction for south. What is southeast? What is your east? Whatever I tell you for the month or the year that you need to have in the east, what room is in the east? That's where you want to put the correction that I tell you. It's pretty simple. Just find out the directions of your house, and when I tell you what it is, put the right things there. Here we are in the family room, and I just want to make sure you see all the family things. A family would feel so at home and comfortable here. The children have activities, they have relatives, everything's here, that energy is brought in. They play the music. We've got the TV with no sharp corners hitting anyone, but the furniture is arranged so they still can socialize, have fun, play games, do family activities, and entertain guests. Here we are still in the family room. And just look, you can see the entryway. You can see the big space that it comes in. Just remember, that's what you want, spacious entry. Now, while we're here in the family room, I just want to make mention to show you how that fire element is brought in. The 2 red pillows. Remember, you don't want to get overabundant with that fire. Too much fire energy can make you agitated, irritated, cause conflicts. So you really just want a touch of it. And of course, sometimes when I send in the newsletter to you and it says no red in that particular area, then those pillows leave during that month, and there's still just a tad bit of fire energy because it's in the dress in the picture. And also, this family has a family goal, and that is to go on a cruise ship, on a trip to Italy. And so what do they have in the abundance area here? They have a bank, and everyone contributes their coins that they have every night to the bank in their family goal. Now, when we enter the house, what do we have? We have the pathway that energy comes in. And when we come in right away, we have a wall. That energy is stopped. What do? We want that energy to flow through the house. So what did she do? She put these little boxes going like this, showing the energy, showing the pathway to go into the family room. And that's what you want to do. Now, when you come in here, we have a wonderful family room. There's something I would like to make mention of in here, and that is this very fiery wall. This is a wall with fire color. You're bringing a lot of that agitation and fire in. We wouldn't want this on all the walls, would we? Just on one. And it's beautiful and it's appropriate. And according to her house, it's perfect. And all the other walls are the ivory color. Now with that fire, we wouldn't want accessories with fire anywhere else in the home. We want to keep it in balance. But here, it's just perfect.